The family of a man who died after going on a ride at Epic Universe has retained a prominent civil rights attorney. We're also learning more about the investigation.
Today, the state concerned with the initial findings of Universal's investigation into the incident. WESH 2's David Jones is live at Epic this afternoon with what that investigation means so far and what they've uncovered and what this attorney has to say.
Look, we'll start off by acknowledging just how sad all of this is. The family of 32-year-old Kevin Rodriguez Zavala has hired well-known civil rights attorney Ben Crump to represent them as this case moves forward. Crump said in a brief statement, quote, "The tragic loss demands a thorough investigation and full transparency. A man died after boarding a ride that should have been safe. We will hold all responsible parties to account and fight to ensure Kevin's family receives the answers and justice that they deserve." Over the weekend, we obtained a letter from the president of Universal Orlando to employees expressing, first of all, condolences for Zavala's family, but also saying that the ride, Stardust Racers, functioned as intended and that all of the equipment was intact. Today, the state conferred with those findings. The State Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services sent an investigator to Universal Orlando, and they agreed with the initial findings, saying, quote, "The department's current findings align with those shared by Universal after monitoring the same tests and reviewing the same information. The investigation is ongoing, and additional information will be released as it becomes available."
Third-party review certainly lends credibility to the process.
Nathan McDonald is a licensed professional mechanical engineer with Alpine Engineering Design in Utah. He's done extensive work with amusement rides and the fallout from accidents.
What you'd be basically looking for is if there's any gap in the hierarchy of controls for safety that could have led to this incident occurring.
The ride remains closed as that investigation continues. 32-year-old Kevin Rodriguez Zavala is the rider who lost his life. The medical examiner reported multiple blunt impact injuries after riding the Stardust Racers roller coaster at Epic Universe. An incident report from the sheriff's office states Zavala, a wheelchair user with a pre-existing spinal injury, was taking a medication, but the report does not specify what it was. Stardust Racers is a dual-track, high-speed ride, reaching heights of 133 feet and including sudden and dramatic acceleration, climbing, tilting, inversion, and dropping.
The accelerations and the maneuvers are fairly, and it's an arrangement of fairly common maneuvers, and accelerations are well within acceptable limits.
McDonald says the ride was built by a reputable, well-known company, Mach Rides, and underwent extensive testing.
Sometimes an investigation can go fairly quickly if the cause can be found pretty quickly. If it's a more nuanced thing, it could take longer.
And in the meantime, we have reached out to the medical examiner to ask for the full autopsy report. Zavala's family, meanwhile, asking people to give them privacy as this investigation continues to unfold. Covering Orange County, live at Epic Universe, David Jones, WESH 2 News.